Hey guys, it's Allie Wisworth and welcome back to my channel. Today I am come along with me on this culinary adventure as I decide or figure out what I'm having for lunch today with stuff I have in my fridge. I'm thinking of making over sandwich. I had eggplant in the fridge, so right now I just have it on the stove top with some olive oil, and I'm going to put some garlic powder and I think maybe some basil I'm going to put in the oven to cook for a little bit, I think, and figure out what else I'm going to have. So right now I'm just sprinkling. The way I have my phone, I do want to use my camera, but I thought I'd do it on the phone, so I could get this one out today. Just putting some garlic. Now, I've never done this before. I'm experimenting. Hence why this is probably going to be a very interesting culinary adventure with me. Because as my mom and my grandmother always tell me, oh, she comes up with all these crazy concoctions. So, that'll have you come along with me. Did I put garlic powder on there? I cannot, yeah. They was like, oh, she's making all crazy concoctions. Thought I would take you along with me, just so you could see. Garlic powder on both sides. I gotta go get the salt from my dining table. So a little bit of salt on all of them. Salt to the side, one on one side. These ones, the other side skin, and some pepper. Flip over, over. There we go. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of basil. If I can find it. Here we go. Now if I had fresh basil, I don't. So I'm just gonna put some dried basil leaves on the top. So then I'm just preheating the oven to 400 and put it in for maybe like 25 minutes. So my oven takes forever to preheat. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. I think I'm gonna make like a sandwich or wrap. I just know I don't want pasta. So we're waiting to put that in. So I think it's 3:51. Alright, so I just put the eggplant in and I set a timer for about 25 minutes. I'm kind of just eyeballing, doing the thing. I love experimenting. It's so much fun. And I had some zucchini in the fridge, so I'm just cutting a little bit of that up, and I think I'm gonna saute it on the stove though. I love to either saute and olive oil, since I put like a little balsamic. It's great. So I'm like, whatever I don't eat of this mixture I cannot fit on my lunch, I'll bring for lunch tomorrow because I have my late day at school on Thursdays. But also this time, because I'm a communications major, which I love by the way, but we have to do this project, I usually have, 2 back-to-back classes, 12:15 to 1:40, 1:50 to 3:15, and then I would go to our little cafe for lunch, and then I have class at 5 to 6:25. Though yesterday, and also now tomorrow, they want us to take extra time, and they'll be here from 3:30. So it's like I have to quickly rush to have lunch, and then go to this class. So I'm just gonna get a pan and I think saute a little bit of this, and I'm boiling some water. I'm thinking I might make a little batch of pickled red onions, I think, along with this. And I was going to cut up, we have red peppers in the fridge, but I also have this jar of roasted red peppers, so I'm gonna take one of those. I love peppers. I think our hot water is done, so let me just get a mason jar. And alright, so I got my pan. I have to go. I got the onion. I know I cut these all weirdly different sizes. I had them in things, but that's just me. I know how to somewhat cut onion, but sometimes I cut it so badly that it looks like I don't know how to cut onion. And sometimes I feel like I don't. But we're just gonna put a bunch of them in the bottom of my jar. I'm gonna go get my hot water to put in. Let's put some hot water in my jar. Probably too much, but it's okay. I'm gonna do, I love my balsamic vinegar, but I don't have a whole lot of that left. I'm gonna add some balsamic vinegar. I think that's good. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, not too much. I'm not a huge sweets person. It's probably good. I do not have over here, I do not have a lid. Gotta go get a lid. Let's put this. It smells like balsamic onions. Now, I like a lot of, so let me just go get a lid, and I'm gonna put this in my fridge to set aside while we wait for my eggplant and everything else. Let's just go get a lid. I know you keep seeing me exit out of frame in the kitchen. This is my cart, and it looks quite a mess with a bunch of the stuff I got for Christmas and all that. Now let's assemble my sandwich. Now, I would have done pesto if I had any or made any, but I didn't. I just realized I had this roasted red pepper hummus, which is dated for tomorrow, so don't know how it's gonna go with everything else on this, but you know what? I'm willing to try it. I'm not picky. Cannot get this open, so please excuse me for love roasted red pepper hummus, though I also do like everything being a hummus. It smells good. So I'm gonna add a small bit to the bottom if it wants to get off my. Let's put it on bread, Italian bread, which I've toasted. Don't have any sourdough. I do have this or bagels. The last little bit of Italian bread, which I haven't had any Italian bread yet, so add a small little smear at the bottom. My pesto. I'm gonna grab eggplant, which I just took out of the oven. I think I need some help. No, we'll take this small one that's very easy to get off, and I'm gonna cut it using that same knife that I just scooped to the, ow! And mind you, this eggplant's hot. So add some eggplant. I made the entire eggplant, even though I'm not gonna be eating all of it. Well, I left the skin on, but you don't have to do that. Oh, the skin just came off. But I don't mind the skin. Well, the skin came off. This one, but you know what? I'm going to study it. Breaking up in pieces. Add a small piece of another one. Now I ended up cooking this eggplant at 400 for about half hour today. Some of them, depending on the thickness, could cook for longer, like these thicker pieces, but alright. I think that looks pretty good. Next, some roasted red pepper. Love roasted red pepper on anything. Again, I think I cut up quite a lot. More than I needed. I think that looks amazing. That's probably good. And I have some zucchini that I just sauteed. I just did cooking spray since I do. Well, then I added a little balsamic to the pan because I was add a little bit of zucchini. Now I could use a fork. I know I'm using my hands. But this for me. I think that looks pretty good. And going to add some of the onions. Probably not pickled enough yet, but I want some. So add some of these pickled red onions. Well, probably not really yet, but you know, just break them up a little bit more. Oh no! Onion fell. I think that's probably good. Alright. It's pretty good. I'm gonna top it with just a teeny tiny bit more hummus. Not too much, just a small dollop. And let's put this on the right way. Put this to the side. Just close. And here's the finished sandwich. Let's give it a try and let you know. Probably everything's gonna fall out, as it usually does for me. I kind of like that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video while I go to my lunch. Make sure to subscribe, comment, what is your favorite lunch. Let me know if you want this into a YouTube short series or more long form YouTube videos. I think this would be a nice series to have videos. And I hope to see you guys soon. I love you all. Well, I love you all so much. Sorry, I had a little cold. Thank you so much for 15 subscribers, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.